Here, why don't you sit?
Oh, okay.
You go right next to Will. Oh, I have to sit.
Do you want a chair?
I think we have to sit. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
I think I have to sit or my head gets cut off.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Are you, where are you squeezing in?
You can see my
In
head.
the corner.
We're good.
Your
Yeah,
chair?
you're good. You don't need a chair. I'm just gonna stay down.
Oh,
You're not gonna sit?
No.
Okay.
leave the chair there then. And, Manuel, you can go in the corner there.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick paper while we're waiting.
Yeah, pick your favorite paper, that's...
Okay, so we've got some people popping online. We're just gonna pick our paper.
Yeah, so I brought the good stuff. So this is we'll put it on the close-up view. This is like the real fancy origami paper.
Ooh. Double-sided!
So you guys can pick, there's boring colors. Or
No,
you can pick,
nothing's boring.
You can pick the fun patterns and colors. So pick your favorites.
Okay,
Oh
we're
boy.
making a
We're
frog.
gonna-
So you can be really realistic and do green. Look at my nails. Or, where's my nails?
Yeah.
Well, there are red frogs.
Yeah, well, what color do you want?
Yeah, pick your favorite.
You know, this is reminding Golden Hour by
example.
Lucky.
That is so beautiful.
Let me get my example.
There's like
Will's gonna go get that. So hello, if you're watching, we're just getting set up. If you are gonna join us and do some origami, you just need a square piece of paper. It can be any size. Here's a tip too. We don't have a regular, well, I could steal this. If you only have a 1/2 by 11, this is how you make it into a square. You just fold the corner like this. Sorry, Will, I'm just
That's
gonna,
fine. Yeah.
and then you cut off the extra, and then you're left with a square. So get a square paper.
Move the wire. Slide over.
This is part of these are the days of summer post this morning, where we actually put the instructions so you can make this little froggy at home. But we thought you could do it with us because we know that people are taking a lunch break or kids are off on holidays. And yeah, I'm leaning because I don't have a chair, but that's cool.
We can get you one.
So get your paper and so
Do you have a favorite?
I'm gonna do some intros.
Okay.
You are welcome to comment if you're watching online because Bailey here is gonna monitor the comments. And this is Emmanuel, our intern for the summer, our co-op student. And so, yes, I think whenever Will is ready, he's our instructor.
Yeah, producer
We'll
Will.
just dive right in.
I'm gonna go for purple frog. So in case you're just catching on or just jumping on right now, we do have some links from the These Days of Summer email if you're signed up for that. That will lead you to a website full of origami things that you can do. Oh, are we?
I don't need a chair.
We have spare chairs here.
Renee,
Yeah,
our other
we're
producer, Renee, is trying to get our video producer
we've already
wants me to be comfortable. He's probably like, Carrie, you look silly squatting. I could also just, guys, like...
She's silly by choice.
Not that hard to.
There's enough space for a chair.
Okay, so let's get going so that we can play with our little froggies.
All right, so we do need a square piece of paper.
Okay.
It could be any color you want. Obviously, we're using proper origami paper, which is really thin, but like if you want to make a giant sheet or construction paper or whatever you want, obviously thinner is just going to be easier to fold. And we're going to follow along. There is a bit of a delay in the comments, so if you have any questions, like jump in there right away, leave us a comment, and we can always kind of backtrack a little bit and kind of walk you through and answer any questions. We're here to kind of interact with people today.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of help you with that.
We'll try not to make it too long because we want you to be able to get back to work and not feel like this is the longest origami you've ever made in your life.
No.
Okay.
And quick terminology though,
Ooh.
because you will see this on a lot of origami sites and instructions. There's two types of fold that we're going to help use to kind of illustrate how the fold is done. There is the valley fold and the mountain fold. And you can probably guess what this is just by the looks of it. The valley fold is when you're bringing the edges towards you.
Because you're making a valley.
Making a valley, right? And the mountain is when you're bringing like the middle towards you, making a mountain, right? So it basically just means like fold away from you, fold towards you, right? Because obviously instructions are not 3D.
Brilliant.
So I'll try to show you on the bottom screen how it works. Kara's gonna play with my frog. You have to, there you go, bounce him down.
We did get a comment, Will, complimenting your demoing of the hopping frog.
Oh yeah, we were talking earlier. It works best if you fold it a little bit and then.
Oh, out of the shot! Okay, so what's the first step?
All right, so we're gonna want to flip it over. So your prettiest side
The side you want
The
showing.
side you want shown, which, by the way, if you really want to get fancy, the top of the frog is going to be at the top of the paper.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is, and the
So-
underneath side, okay, I see.
There's no
You
underneath
don't see,
sides.
okay, so this is all you'll see. Okay.
Yeah, so the top, like the front of the paper is going to be what the frog looks like. You're not going to see the inside of the paper. So unfortunately, you're not going to get some prettiness.
This will be cool.
But
I'm switching.
top of the frog is going to be at the top, okay? So first you're going to be folding him in half, but you're going to flip first so
Okay.
that the pretty side is still seen as you fold inwards.
Okay.
Okay, so you should have a rectangle, right? You've just folded it in half,
Okay.
and you have a nice long rectangle. Another tip for folding is the better the creases, the easier it's going to be to do folds later on. So you don't have what's called a folding bone, which is like a
Like a
tool
cow bone?
for.
I've got a folding bone right
No, a
here.
folding bone is a device for paper
Oh.
folding, but you can just use the back of your thumbnail
Yeah.
or something and just run it down the edge. You have a nice fold.
Crisp.
Okay, so now that's done. We're gonna open it again.
Okay.
Right, there's a lot of back and forth.
Good.
And we're going to fold the other way, so you're making kind of a plus sign. It's kind of folded in 4. This is going to help you kind of measure.
Bailey, you're crafty, so you're
Frog.
loving this. I know
I
you
am.
are.
I'm also really bad at symmetry, though.
Like lining
See
things
how
up
that goes.
perfectly.
Yeah, that's fine. So now you're just going to keep it
Oh,
as a
sorry.
rectangle.
I think I jumped it. Keep it as a rectangle.
All right?
Okay.
Remember, still top of frog is the part you want in front. Okay, now we're going to take the corner. Doesn't really matter which one. We're going to do both. So you're going to take, we'll start with maybe the left corner.
Okay.
And you're going to fold it down until it reaches that middle line.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to fold it from the corner down to the middle line. I'm just kind of illustrating on the screens. And it helps if you just line it up along the right edge so it's all nice and even. Right, the more symmetrical your folding is, the better your frog will look.
My downfall.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
got this.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Alright, Manuel's got this.
This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. Okay.
This is fine.
Nothing
Now open
can
it.
just be okay. You have to do it perfect.
Yeah, now we're going to open it.
Okay.
And you're going to do the other direction.
Okay.
So now the right corner down to the middle left.
Or another way to look at it is you're lining up that edge with the middle fold edge.
Exactly, yeah. Back of your thumbnail, get a nice sharp crease.
Shouldn't have done my nails this morning.
You can use.
No, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
it helps.
Has to be perfect.
All right, so now that we've
Bailey's making
done one
table
side
squeaking sounds.
and we've done the other side. So as you can see the screen, one side, the other side.
Open.
Okay. Now we're going to flip it over.
Okay.
So those folds are now kind of away from you. All right. And we're going to fold the top line to the middle line so that it's going to kind of fold in half, but only along the top line.
Like a quarter. You're folding a
You're
quarter.
folding a quarter essentially.
If you're watching, by the way, online, we'd love to know what your
Wait.
paper is like. So why don't you let us know
Right.
what color
So you're
paper, what
folding
color
the
is your
top line
froggy
in the
gonna
middle.
be? Comment
Okay.
in the posts. And if you've ever made any other kind of origami, let us know what you've made.
Yeah, even post your pictures of your finished frog at the end into our comments. We'd love to see all the fun colored frogs. Maybe we'll do a montage or something. All right, so now that's folded.
Okay.
Open it up again. Okay, and then flip it. So those fold, like the left right folds are in the top again,
Mhm.
and you'll kind of see your paper is already kind of coming in on you like this. It's already kind of coming in. So you're gonna go with that. You're gonna take those corners and you're gonna bring them in. So you can see the video, the bottom.
Let me see. Okay, so you didn't need
You-
to do this.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, so
Okay.
you didn't need to do this part.
Yeah.
But if you flip it, then you've got, ignoring that, you're talking this.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that
so
should
just
that
like-
should come in like this
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
And then flatten it out so
Flatten
it makes a triangle. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh,
So I think you guys are all
Over part. Okay.
right. So you've made this fold, you've made this fold, you've gone backwards, and now it should, especially just poke in the middle, it should come in nicely and make a little triangle. That's, as you can see, that's the head of your frog.
Ooh.
Like a
Right.
little house.
We are already
On the
on
prairie.
our way. All right, we're gonna get a little trickier here. Okay, so now, so picture there's an invisible line coming down from the point of the nose of the frog to the middle, right? Invisible line. You're gonna take the edge on the left side,
Mhm.
and you're gonna fold it underneath of the triangle of the frog. So this like little top of his head, you're folding it in to there.
Straight.
So I'll do it slowly in the camera here so you can see. So this is kind of what it looks like. And you're going to fold inwards like this.
A straight edge.
So it's going in like that.
Oh boy. Wait.
So you can use the little point of the inside triangle as your guide, I
As
think,
your
right?
guide, yeah,
Or
exactly.
no, hold on.
Yeah, if you want, if
Wait.
it helps, you could even unfold it a bit.
Are you putting it? Sorry, you're not lining up to here. You're literally lining up to
Into the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So
The middle?
don't use the triangle.
Wait,
line
so
up.
this corner in the middle.
That's right. So this corner here
Oh, yeah,
is
that
going into the middle. If
Yeah,
it helps,
that is
you
it.
can
That is
kind
a
of
guide. You're right. I was
put the
right.
triangle a little bit, and you want to go right into the middle. I know this is a bit of tricky stuff. We'll try to show it in a few different angles.
Oh boy.
Right. So you've got we've done this way, folded inwards, so it looks like that, and then this side is coming in like that.
Did anyone else grow up doing this like at the cottage on a rainy day? I feel like
Right,
I had one of
like
those
that.
books that had like a bunch of stuff. I was never super complicated. My husband made this beetle that looks like you could have bought it at a store. It was crazy. But it's such a rainy day activity.
Okay, and Kara's already ahead of us. We're going to do the other side too.
Oops, sorry.
That's,
I
no,
should
that's
have.
fine.
Well, no, but what if I was wrong?
Well, if you were right, well,
It
you
looks
were,
like
you're
a
right.
fancy paper airplane.
It probably flies too. You can try that.
It's like my frog is a flying frog. Okay,
It's also a great arrow. If you're making if you want origami arrow. So you're kind of seeing the underneath of the frog right now is what you're looking at, right? The future legs and the future body of the frog. All right, then we fold along.
Yeah. Oh.
So we've just folded in these sides in here and under here. So they're underneath of this main triangular kind of head of the frog. I'll show lots of different angles. All right, Bailey and Kara and Emmanuel, everybody's good?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, now we are going to take the bottom line here
Mhm.
and we're going to fold it back up into the middle of the paper, which is just
Okay.
below the triangle.
Okay,
Just below the
okay.
head.
Bottom edge meet up with the bottom of the triangle.
Yep,
Okay.
just fold it right up there.
I can do that. I can do that, eh, Bailey? I can do that.
Yeah,
Wait, does your voice go up?
Oh boy. I feel like I'm saying this a lot.
Oh boy, now it's really a house. It keeps looking more like a house.
That's true.
I'm gonna call my froggy
Or it's a
House.
little dude with a hat.
Aw.
Dude with a hat.
Look, this is his face. It's a hat. I don't know.
Yeah, I see
Okay,
it.
and now we're going to do that again. So the bottom line again.
This is where it starts to.
Make sure that
You know you can only fold a piece of paper
This is
7
straight here.
times.
Well, that's they say, but I think that's folding in half 7 times.
Yeah, true.
It's,
And folding
it'd
in
be
half.
difficult.
Yes.
And then so we're gonna
Okay.
fold again. So this is gonna come up here.
So my
again.
my fear is that I feel like
Getting
I'm
pretty tight.
yeah, like you're shifting your page forward, but if you try to keep it nice and tight.
It is gonna be pretty tight, especially with a smaller piece of paper, thicker paper. It will be pretty tight at this point, but that's good. That's like the spring of the frog.
Oh.
You want that to be tight.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's good there?
Yeah.
All right, so we've just folded this up twice, fold it in half, and then half again. So make sure my lines are not amazing, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna take, so now we've got these little corners here. We're gonna take
Oh dear.
just one of the corners, not both
Okay, the top
corners,
layer.
but the top layer, and
Okay.
we're gonna fold it down as a triangle like that.
So you're gonna line it up with the bottom edge.
Yeah, line with the bottom edge.
Okay. Yeah, it is definitely tougher to fold once you get
Yeah, and you're gonna do that to both sides.
press.
Uh-oh.
How perfect does this part need to be? Are these his legs?
This is part of.
No.
We're getting to his legs. We're not quite there
I
yet.
don't like this part that I
Okay,
have
so
here.
we folded there in half, and then the little triangles down. Not
Crunchy.
Yeah,
the lower
yeah.
part.
Like this little like smush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably smush a little bit. This is where the folding bone could come in handy too.
Yes, the folding bone. We're just gonna keep pressing until we get our next instructions.
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna open that part up again.
Oh, wait.
Well, it still needs to be a nice sharp fold, so pressing is good.
Yeah, pressing is good. So we're gonna open that part up,
Okay.
and let's follow my instructions here.
These are gonna be the cutest frogs ever. I feel like I almost should have done a plain color just because there's already so much going on in the folds. But how fun are these papers?
Yeah, it's very tempting.
Fold. Okay, so oh, so you want to put this backwards.
Did you lead us astray?
I maybe should. I wonder if I should have flipped this first.
Keeping in mind, you've only made this one time.
I know.
Did we do it wrong?
I think I maybe did it backwards.
So which part are we supposed to be folding? It's okay.
Let's double check here because this should have been able to fold out.
Does it say mountain
I
or
did it
valley?
The other way.
If it says mountain or valley, wouldn't that tell you? Or no?
Yeah. Let's see where I went wrong here.
Fold
Hey guys,
up.
give me a second. So those went down.
Oh, I know.
Crease.
You have to after you've done this, I think you undo it. Oh wait.
No, that's a part. Right?
We're not
We
even there
had-
yet. We're only here, right? This and this?
Yeah. Yeah, we did this.
Yeah, and then you open it, and then you do the other one,
so
you
we
open
folded
it.
those in.
Yeah.
We folded this in half. We folded
Oh yeah, you're going in order with that, sorry. Down, corner, and then up. The other corner, then up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Half again.
That seems right.
Down up. But this part will not work right now. Oh no, it will work. Okay. Yeah, so now
Yeah. Then you flip it.
then we unfold everything. And we open it. Let me just double check here.
These instructions, by the way, for just joining us are in our These Are the Days of Summer email or on our website, summer.chri.ca. So there's a link to instructions for the frog, but also tons of other origami projects you can do. So if you do get lost or you only tuned in for part of it, it's all good.
Okay, I know where I went wrong here. So
Okay.
we got back up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Open up. Go back here to the arrow. Hold up the arrow. Then fold it in.
Oh, weird.
And then fold the arrow in. So
Oh,
your
I see,
folds
I
are
see.
mostly still there.
Yeah. So instead of folding the two into the middle,
And then
you fold
half,
up first,
you fold up
then
first,
fold the two in the middle.
Then fold the two in the middle. That's where
Okay.
we went wrong.
Okay, well the lines are the same.
The lines are the same.
pushing
so you're,
down.
You're just changing the order of the lines.
Yeah.
Essentially. And then up and then corners again.
Sorry,
so
what-
it's the same
what-
thing.
So
Wait, I folded like
fold it up first.
this?
Yes, and then the sides go in.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
in case you missed that. So when we were back at the arrow, this should have gone up first and then fold in.
This is
And then fold up and then fold corners.
Okay. So again, like you're not adding any new creases. Your frog's
same
not going to be
creases.
ugly.
Yeah, sorry about that. I
No, it's
got
good.
those backwards.
Those are hard instructions to follow, so it's all good. Okay. So now we have this little thing.
You now unfold those two little triangles you just did.
Okay.
And you're gonna kind of open up
Oh yeah. Okay. The opening up situation.
here
Let's see how well
and
does
pull out the insides. So let's do it slowly in the camera here. So this is where we were at, is with the triangles here like that. Okay. So you open up those triangles and you may want to hold the head and just start pulling. It's kind of, you see how it's unfolding like this? So instead of, actually we can kind of unfold. Let's unfold here, that might be easier. Do it step by step. So unfold till you get to this point. And then essentially you're bringing these corners that you just folded
That's harder.
up and out
Oh.
like that. So you're spreading.
Oh. Wait. Am I adding a new crease?
Yes, you are
Okay,
adding a new
okay.
crease. So essentially you're
And
bringing.
is it lining up with the bottom of the triangle?
So essentially what you're doing is you're taking this inner edge
Okay, I see what we're doing.
and you're lining up with the bottom of the triangle.
We're making a sailboat, guys.
So you're lining up
We're
the inner edge
We're making a sailboat.
with the triangle like that. But you're doing them both sides at the same time.
Is this right? Is this a sailboat?
Kara's got it correct.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I was supposed to bring it up.
So it does look like a sailboat.
Yeah. Yeah, and so
Yeah,
what you're doing is don't open
So
them
go
too
back.
far.
So we
You're
have this
lining
arrow.
this up to here.
Line this edge.
Like line up your
with
Oh,
this
line it up
edge.
with this.
Line it up with
This
the top
edge
bottom of
with
your
that edge.
of the roof of your house or the hat of your
So
man.
it's coming out like that.
Yeah. Little Bailey's sailboat. There you go.
She's all wonky, but that's okay.
Yeah.
No, I think everyone's good. Everyone's on the right
Everything is
page.
symmetrical in nature.
It is fine. Everybody's on the right page. That's good.
How many? Speaking of pages, how many pages do we have left? Is it three pages?
We're almost done. So now, okay, so we've got this little sailboat.
Okay.
Now you're gonna take the middle and you're gonna bring it
back to what we just did?
No, you're gonna.
Bailey's like, I don't know what it is, but I can do something with this.
And then those little paper
He's
boats,
going
you know?
It's a paper
down.
boat.
Oh, no, like this.
Comment below if you're joining us. We want to hear if you've ever done origami before, or what your paper looks like, or what you're doing right now. Are you doing this with your kids? Are you doing this at work? Are you just watching because it's like ASMR right now, just like watching a bunch of people fold origami?
Folding noises.
No,
Should have put a microphone beside the paper.
True.
I think that's not it. So we've got these. Pull the 2 flaps on the paper on each side down along the dotted lines. So we're folding. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're folding the legs down
Oh, okay.
Okay.
like that. Okay. So you've got the boat. You're folding leg down
Yes.
and leg down like that.
We actually already have those creases from the earlier error,
It is. We're not making
or
any
the
new
earlier
creases.
the earlier triangle.
There's no new creases at this point.
How do I do?
So go back to your sailboat,
So you're at the sailboat.
Here.
and now just like literally open up.
Full.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you're doing. Just,
Oh, okay.
just that.
Yep. So you're just.
You're not
changing-
making any new creases.
Yeah, your sailboat's folding downwards. All right, now we're gonna do the front legs. Okay, so this is the underside of the body, right? This is
Okay.
this thing, this triangle thing here. We're going to take, kind of make one front leg, and you want to bring up this line so it's around the halfway point. So make sure it lines up with the middle. If you want, you can put your fingernail or something there, and you're going to want to bring it up until this edge, so
Okay.
the bottom edge, is coming out around the halfway point
Oh, I see.
between, these 2 edges here. So right around the half. So you're creasing from this middle point to this middle point. No, sorry.
You're basically
Down along
doing
there.
this with this froggy guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So literally just goes up so that the little legs kind of are where you want your.
Yeah,
little,
it's where he's.
it's wherever you want
And you're
little
gonna do
front
both
legs.
sides.
Where do you want your little froggy's front legs to be?
Oh, they're so cute.
Do you have cute front legs? I think I want mine a little more wide.
Front
I'm
legs.
gonna name her Patricia.
Patricia.
So we've started at the triangle and we folded up along
She's
the
beautiful.
edge here. So it goes up and then up.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's there?
Close.
There's my dead frog.
Oh
That's fine. I think you overdid the legs.
Oh no, I did.
No, they're supposed to just be out a little.
no.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oops.
Wow.
So we're almost there. You can see the frogs starting to come together.
Okay, like this.
My dog does positions like this sometimes, and he just stretches her back legs and
Like when just
That's-
like stretching.
stretch it,
Stretch it.
stretch it out. Oh,
Yeah,
my knees hurt, guys.
increase.
Oh,
Sorry, Sarah.
I should have got a chair.
You should have taken the
I
offer.
should have taken the offer. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man is
Oh,
with
no.
us. His legs are not.
Emmanuel.
They're not directly in front. They're to the sides.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can continue.
Now we're going to fold out the back legs. So similar kind of thing. We want to crease probably around in the middle, and you're going to bring out. So you don't want to just flop back and forth where we just were, right? This is where we were before. We want to kind of fold in the middle and bring them out on an angle.
Does it matter? Like, are we lining it up with the crease or no? It's like whatever you want.
You can kind of bring it like you probably want it like in the crease and around the middle, maybe slightly closer to the
Does
top.
it
there,
really
you know?
matter? Like, we're just making his back legs here, right? There could be some style or artistic differences.
Yes, for sure. But you do want kind of coming out like this for the right angle, and obviously the better you do it, probably the better the spring will do.
I don't know how.
If you want, you can kind of think of it as this inner edge folding along this triangle edge down in here. So this inner edge to this triangle edge here.
To the triangle.
Because we already there's like a middle.
There's like a middle
There's like a
triangle there.
halfway diagonal here. So see how see this line?
Yeah.
Try to line up this with the fold. So you're kind of like bringing it to this angle.
This
Oh.
edge here with the edge of this triangle here. So you're just folding it in like that. So you have this little like kind of flower shape
Or upside down frog.
upside down frog with the legs stretched out.
Who's stretched out.
Okay.
I mean, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot to do left. It's just fold some knees.
essentially we are just making the jumping knees, right? So he's a little derpy right now. He's a little flat. So we are going to be folding him in
Oh no,
half.
I dropped my frog.
Whoops.
Oh no, frog down.
Jumped away. All right, so we already have that middle line,
Okay.
which was the exact middle of your paper, and you're folding him in half,
Okay.
right? And then you're
Pocket
going to
frog.
be folding him halfway, so you have this little rectangle
Oh, that's
here.
gonna be hard.
You want to fold it in half along there. So you're folding the bottom legs kind
I
of
don't
back
think
down.
frogs
That's gonna
should
be
bend
tight.
like this.
I think he has to bend like that, or he's not a frog. He's,
Oh, you know what? It kind of naturally folded along that edge for me. Did I do it too wide, I wonder?
Nope, that's fine. So
I
you
should've
fold
made
it in half, so he was like this. It goes in
Oh, I
half,
want him to go farther back.
and then
Too late.
fold those halves down.
Too late. This is where he is.
And then really get a good crease there. It is tight. It's very tight. There's a lot of paper in that little crisp edge, but that's how he jumps. And then you can turn him over, and there's your frog.
Oh, because you.
Oh no.
No, it's just because these guys are like really.
Yeah, you can if you want him to stand up better, you can kind of adjust the angles of
I
some
just
of the
want
feet
this guy to be a little
so
bit.
that he like stands up nicely.
Okay.
Wait, what happened here? This.
It's probably obvious. I've never like really committed a lot of time to origami.
But isn't it so relaxing
And yeah,
and
grab
stressful,
that.
but relaxing?
You want to like fold the accordion.
I can see it.
Of his body. You're folding the accordion of his body, and you're grabbing that
Yeah, you're good.
top of the body. And
Okay, let's try to bounce them all into the square where the camera is. Ready? Get a little closer,
no.
Emmanuel. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, mine doesn't.
My frog is lame. Like
Mine is yeah, mine's not very.
lame as in like can't move.
I think here's what I did.
I think
This
didn't
is
quite
too
get it
wide.
enough.
Yeah, I didn't give them enough bounce. That's what I did too. I want to fold them. It's harder, but you got to fold
you
them
gotta fold
really
it
on the
right
legs.
on. You gotta fill it right in half.
Yeah. That's like what I did. I didn't do that right either.
Right, you gotta give him right in half, and then he'll jump.
Okay.
Oh, mine flipped!
Oh, there we
There's
go.
closer
There.
really players in the little shot. Oh, aw.
There you go.
Okay, let's do one more. Let's do a final shot of everybody bouncing in. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yay! Thank you for doing this with us. Thank you, Will, for teaching us.
Oh, no problem, sir. Well, the
Yeah.
little mistake.
No, it's
but
good. It's good. It
You
happens.
follow the instructions through again. Sign up
Yes.
for these days of summer. Our email. We've been sending out awesome stuff all summer, largely with the help of Emmanuel, our co-op student. He's not with us for a whole lot longer, but he's been
No.
working super hard.
Yeah.
So he needs like plenty of things online,
Yeah,
like
thanks.
over social media. A lot of the graphics, even some of the videos and things. A lot of the articles, even
Yeah,
have
lots of
been
work.
written by him. So
This
he's
was
been-
his summer project.
This was his summer
Yeah.
project all summer long. So
Yep.
make sure you thank him heartily before he leaves.
Well,
And
thank
then
you guys
it's-
for having me.
Yeah, and then it's summer.chri.ca on the website too. Okay? Bye,
Right.
thank you. Thanks, Will. It's awesome.
Okay.
Should we go do races now?
See, hold it.
Mine
I'll have
actually-
to
mine
I'll have
like-
to flick my